Hi everyone, check the pinned comment, and in this video I'm going to run you through the high time frame, medium time frame and the low time frame bullish and bearish scenarios. I have one complete new scenario and some are a little bit changed, so let's go. In this high time frame, more bullish scenario, I believe that wave C might not yet be finished as we didn't reach the common wave C target and also didn't even touch the rare wave C target. That would mean that we are still in an impulsive wave to the upside and very likely to be in this wave 4, which is always corrective and takes a while and is not allowed to go below the 0.5 Fibonacci. If it does, it becomes more likely that this is a 1, 2 and then eventually a 3 for more upside, which is of course way more bullish than the scenario I have here, because if this is still an A, B, C ending over here in this area, then eventually we would expect a move to the downside to much lower levels, even below 15.4K. The bearish scenario that I have is that wave 5 and therefore wave C and B are already finished and we're currently on our way to the downside, and I do have a local count over here for this scenario which I will show to you in a second. If I go to the medium time frame, more bullish count, then we are currently in a WXYXZ over here, WXYXZ, with X reaching the minimum target of an X at about 24K, which now is also the invalidation in case we shoot up. And I believe that in wave Z, we're currently in a 3-wave structure. That means that this has to be some sort of a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If this is a 5-wave structure, then this has to be an A, a B and then a C in order to finish Z, because it has to be a 3-wave structure and not a single impulse. Now the question then is, if this is the end of wave 4 as well and wave 4 is finished and we might move up for wave 5, or this whole structure can be a W, then we have an X and then we have a Y, and then eventually wave 4 is going to end over here. Before then we're going to find more upside for eventually a wave 5. Now when I look at my target boxes, I wouldn't mind. I think it would be actually quite nice to finish wave Z over here at the blue target box, where I have a naked point of control in the daily. I have a daily, a weekly and also a time naked point of control in this area. We can bounce over here for wave Z, maybe go up for X, and then when we go down for wave Y, end up in this yellow target box area, taking the lows over here, as well as a lot of volume that is resting in this particular area while still being valid, as we are above the 0.5 Fibonacci taken from the green wave 2 at the bottom to the high of wave 3 over here. Now, the bearish scenario that I have is completely new, which is a potential leading diagonal in the wave 1. So as you can see over here, this then becomes a 3-wave in the 1, 3-wave in the 2, then potentially an ABC in the 3, 3 in the 4, and eventually 3 in the 5. This would then be a wave 1 followed by a wave 2 and then eventually more downside for a 3, a 4 and a 5. The invalidation with this scenario is that this wave 2 is not allowed to be taken at 24K. Then on the lower time frame, I have a scenario where this then is an impulse. Gotta say, it's quite difficult to count this as an impulse. There is a possibility, but you really have to go to like the 5 or 3 minute time frames, which is something I don't really like to do. But one could somehow get this as some sort of an impulse, or at least a diagonal, which also is then a 3, 3, 3 type of move. Then we have a 1, 2 explosive 3, a 4 and then a 5. Now I believe that wave 4, the most common target of a wave 4 is between the 0.382 and the 0.5, so that's why I only have these two on my chart. Officially the 0.236 should also be here, but this is most common, and it also matches very nicely with the low that we made over here at Y, which would be a nice little back test before then moving down for 5, hitting some of the levels that I have in this target box before then retracing this impulsive move and coming down once more for Z. The more bearish scenario, and then on the lower time frame, is that we have this as an ABC followed by an WXY in the 2, then an impulse, again an ABC impulse in the 3, and then again a 3-wave in 4, 3-wave in 5, this being 1, 2, and then eventually moving down to much lower prices. This is what I wanted to share with you on this Saturday morning. I hope you have a great day and a great weekend, and I see you tonight at 7 p.m. Central East European time. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe or comment if you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you then. Bye bye.